What's going on YouTube is a review of the Globe drop-through deck longboard. I got this board from Zoomies and it costs $180. And first I will go over the deck, and there are two things that are unique about this deck. The deck is 41 inches long, and they call it a drop-through deck because where the trucks are, the deck is elevated up, and then your riding space just drops down, and what that does is it provides a much smoother and, well, somewhat safer ride. And it also makes the ride very quiet too, because I've seen longboards that are loud with their surfboard shaped decks, and they're loud, but with these like new drop-through decks, they're really quiet. What's also unique about these decks is that it kind of curves inward too, which helps you have grip, and the whole entire board except for that little globe label is covered in grip tape. Then on the bottom they just got their graphic that's black and orange, and they also got their little label on the right hand side. Now for the trucks, these are what they call slant trucks. These are 7 to 8 inches wide. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's around there. And they come tight, so just be aware. Like the first time I was trying to ride it, I could barely turn it because they were so tight. So always be aware of that. And these are some pretty good trucks. Now for the wheels, these are 72 millimeters and 78A, and they're made by Globe, and they're just standard run-of-the-mill wheels. Now for the bearings, these are made by Globe, and they are AVEX 7s. Again, just the standard things you would find on a longboard set. But these bearings, especially, they're actually pretty good. Like, they're better than pennies. Even though that they're both AVEX 7s, these bearings are just so quiet. You can barely even hear that. Now we'll go for a test ride to show off the board. So guys, that's the review. I would recommend this board to anybody who is a die-hard longboarder, or actually anybody who is new to longboards. Is this just shape of the deck with the drop-through style? It's very smooth and quiet if you're that kind of guy who hates noise. So that's the video. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. And adios.